this is Debbie with Relax and Wax. We're going to talk about my favorite subject, what happens to be wax. And we're going to start with the cream wax. This is our lovely model Bailey, who happens to be my granddaughter, who's loaning her arms for this. So the first thing you want to do is, you've done your consultation. You know everything you need to know about your client. You've done that, you've discussed that with her, and you're good to go for your wax. So the first thing you're going to do is, so we're going to pre-cleanse the skin with Clean Sweep, and this is the Clean Sweep here. And what this is, it's an antibacterial cleanse, and it's non-sudsy. You do not want to use a sudsy cleanser on here, because what's going to happen is it's going to be scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing and trying to get all that. Okay, so we're going to add dry skin off. Oil and water do not mix, so we're going to use oil next. One of the best little tricks that you're ever going to learn is to use a little bit of oil and oil your gloves prior to any of your waxing, no matter what kind of wax that you're using, because then your wax won't stick to your gloves. So we're going to start with the cream wax. Our cream wax is a little bit different than other cream waxes. This wax contains microcrystalline. Microcrystalline is what makes a hard wax a hard wax. So it's sort of a hybrid between a traditional soft wax and a hard wax, which makes it very gentle on your skin. If you have a client who is maybe a little bit older, has some compromised skin, you can also oil the skin just with a little touch, even before the cream wax, because what oiling the skin does is it makes the wax not stick to the skin, only to the hair. Bailey's does not have an issue with that, so we're just going to wax it. We're going to turn your arm around this way, hopefully you can see. You want to let your wax cool for just a second, and then you're going to bring your wax all the way down. Okay. I'm known, and I like the fact that I'm known as being the waxer that doesn't hurt. So you're taught in school to rub and rub and rub and rub and rub and heat up that wax. All you're actually doing is putting the wax into the skin. You're pushing it down, and that's where you're going to have more of a tendency to either bruise the skin or have the wax stick to the skin, which you don't want to do. So all you really need to do is just a little gentle brush. That's because I applied the wax properly. You want to use the right amount of pressure so you can get down there and get it right to the skin. So now I'm going to have Bailey touch your arm and be honest. Do you feel sticky?
No.
Okay. So it's because of it's because of what's in the wax. We have limited ingredients in our wax, and we use only chromofolium rosin. Now you can stick your hands on this, and I mean, I'm really pushing my hands on here and I'm not sticking. One, because I oiled my gloves. The second is because this just really isn't sticky, and then you could reach over and you can touch your client's hair, which I'm not doing much of because I have oil on my gloves, and we don't want to do that. Okay, so your cleanup afterwards is you want to take a little bit of No Trauma Mama, just a little bit, put a couple little bit on her, and then you can calm the skin right down after that. Okay, so then your client is happy, hairless, and ready to go. Okay, bye.